Hello, dear followers. Welcome to our channel. Today we will talk about the latest news that has reignited rumors around two of the most popular figures on Turkish television, Yaman and Demet Özdemir. For some time now, there's been endless talk about the supposed relationship between them, although both have stated in various interviews that they only maintain a friendship. However, these words do not convince either the press or the fans, who insist there is something more than just friendship between these two actors. In their public appearances, their chemistry is undeniable. They laugh, joke, exchange meaningful glances, and this closeness does not go unnoticed by anyone. At a recent joint press conference, their complicity was evident, sparking even more suspicion. Is it really just friendship, or is there something they prefer to keep hidden? Social media quickly reacted, with fans divided. Some are certain there is a hidden romantic relationship. Others defend the official version, stating it is simply a deep connection between old friends. But it is clear that the energy they radiate when together is special and different. On the other hand, at recent social events, Can and Demet were seen together and very close, although without revealing details about their private lives. But the looks and gestures they exchanged on those occasions made fans wonder again if there is something more than friendship behind all this. Can has insisted that his relationship with Demet is healthy, based on respect and mutual support. But there is a certain ambiguity in his words that does not clear doubts. For her part, Demet has reaffirmed that there is only friendship between them, although in the show business world it is never easy to know what really happens behind the scenes. The truth is that every public appearance of these two actors is scrutinized, and every detail becomes news. The question everyone asks remains the same. Is it just friendship, or is there a deeper story they have not yet told us? Meanwhile, their careers continue to grow, and both remain beloved figures by the public. But that mysterious connection between them fuels curiosity and keeps the interest of fans and media alive. In conclusion, although Yaman and Demet Özdemir insist their bond is only friendship, the chemistry and gestures they share suggest the story could be different. As always in the world of show business, only time will reveal the truth. Thank you for being with us. Don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss any news about your favorite artists. The situation involving Demet Özdemir is as complex and full of contradictions as that of Yaman, although with some particular nuances. It is clear that Demet has been the subject of many criticisms and judgments, which often do not reflect the full reality nor her true personality. From my point of view, it is fundamental to understand that Demet is not just a figure caught in a conflict, but a woman who has had to face intense public exposure, where every action of hers is interpreted and harshly evaluated, often unfairly. The comments circulating show a strong polarization. On one side, some say Demet has had multiple relationships and that her behavior is not entirely honest, even suggesting she might be using Yaman for personal benefits like fame or money. However, others defend her right to live her life without judgment and remind us that no one really knows what happens behind the scenes, nor the personal circumstances or motives each one faces. Personally, I believe fame is a dangerous ground for truth, and Demet, like many celebrities, ends up being a victim of rumors and opinions that do not help clarify her situation, but harm her.
Moreover, I think Demet embodies that female strength which, in the middle of the storm, keeps her dignity and silence. It is not easy to endure constant scrutiny and accusations of manipulation or falsehood without losing composure. There is a certain injustice in how she is held responsible and blamed for situations where she is clearly not alone, nor the sole protagonist. It is said that Sarah, the third person involved, is the one really manipulating and playing with emotions, and that Demet, beyond everything, should not be trapped in this conflict. What strikes me most is Demet's ability to remain firm, even when media pressure is overwhelming. That calm and strong attitude deserves respect, because deep down we are all human and no one is free from making mistakes or going through difficult moments. Instead of judging her harshly, we should try to understand the burden she carries on her shoulders and the loneliness she may feel being constantly watched and criticized. It seems to me that that silent strength says much more about her than any rumor or gossip. Finally, I believe this case highlights how fame can distort relationships and turn privacy into a public spectacle full of misunderstandings and manipulations. Demet Özdemir is paying a very high price for something that should be a personal matter, but has become a media conflict. Hopefully, she will find the peace she deserves and surround herself with people who truly support and value her, beyond the rumors and controversies. Because, after all, we all need respect and understanding, especially when the world seems to want to judge us without knowing the whole truth.